Abdul Watima, Colorado licensed private investigator, Chief Executive Officer of OPI, which stands for Watima Private Investigations. Right. You may have heard me several times introducing myself as a licensed private investigator in the state of Colorado. And that's right. And why is that? That's because I do own a license to perform private investigation job in the state of Colorado legally. All right. And I do own a license for OPI that was issued by the Department of State. But now, what happened to the Colorado PI licensure is the question. All right. So on August the 31st, 2021, the PI licensure in the state of Colorado was discontinued through a veto imposed by the state governor, Jed Polis. All right. For whatever reason, only Mr. Jed Polis or Governor Jed Polis can answer to that question. I really have no idea. But now, it is a fact that the discontinuation of that licensure deprived 2,000 professionals of their licenses, and not to mention other consequences, related to that discontinuation. And OPI and I were victims of that decision, and that gives me at the same time the right to express myself about it, to express my very disappointment about the situation. I do not know who Governor Jed Polis is, but seeing the way the COVID pandemic was handled in the state of Colorado, seeing all the support, the resources provided to the people to help them make it through the pandemic, I'm tempted to believe that the governor's decision is due to the fact that he does not have the correct information on how we obtain our licenses. I'm tempted to believe that the governor ignored the fact that the PI licensure is not a must issued in the state of Colorado. It is not given, it is not a privilege, but it is earned. All right. It takes some type of intellectual and financial investment, and that's not to mention the thorough background check imposed on applicant. All right. So now, our stand on this issue, I say our stand, I mean by that I and OPI stand on this issue is very clear. We disagree with the governor's decision because we believe it to be unlawful, to be anti-democratic, and to not respond to any logic. All right. But anyways, in the coming weeks, in the very coming weeks, I intend to address a letter to the governor's office on this matter. All right. Abdul Watima, Colorado licensed private investigator, chief executive officer of OPI, stand for Watima Private Investigations. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for your time. Thank you.